Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Stacy with Crafty Dragon Creations, and today I'm going to be working on the cover for my Under Lock and Key journal. I'm going to be using this paper bag and maybe covering it with this what is this, fake leather looking stuff. I don't know how well this will glue, so I'm going to do a little experiment first. I probably will end up having to sew it, but I don't know. We're gonna see. Also, the binding I'm going to be doing is just using some of this stretchy cord and having it to where you can take the pages in and out, or add or subtract pages, that sort of thing. So to get started, I'm first going to remove these handles, and I will keep these to use for something else, maybe in this journal. And then we're going to take the bottom apart. And then open it up like so. Or fold it back down on itself, which is probably the better idea. Okay, so I have my paper bag. I'm just gonna try and get some of these major creases out of here. All right. Oh, I guess I should have kept that on there. Get some of this off. Get some scissors. With this chair, I have it squeaks all the time. Probably moaning under the weight of me sitting on it. Okay, so here's this. Now, my journal is, or my pages are the typical 9x6. Where are my signatures? Sorry, hold on. Okay, so I have my signatures here in my basket of stuff. So that is a little much, and this natural. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to cut it to the height. So let's go about here. Gives me a little on the bottom, a little on the top, and this should be good. So just do this. I'm just going to go ahead and cut this by hand because it will be covered. So if it's not perfectly straight, it's okay. Then I have all of that. So now, get that out of there. Okay, so that's pretty good there. Now, because sometimes the paper bag is kind of hard to create a spine, although this one kind of has the right almost. That'd be too wide of a spine. So I'm going to, so what I'm doing is I'm lining up my signatures. I don't have them, you know, fully pressed together. I'm just kind of letting them fall as they are. And I'm kind of seeing, all right, I'm gonna do a 2-inch spine, or maybe just 1.5 inches. Maybe 2. That's gonna leave quite a bit of room in between each spine, but I do want room for this to grow. So, do we want to go 2 inches? All right, I think we're gonna do 2 inches. All right, so first of all, let me glue this down. This is just Aleene's tacky glue. Go ahead and glue this down. Doesn't have to be perfect because it's all eventually going to be covered, but I just want it to be glued down so that I don't have any issues while I'm messing with this. Okay, so we got that. Now, something I want to do real quick is I'm going to take a little piece of this leather, kind of like this icky part here, and I want to try and glue it to a piece of the bag so that I can see if this is even going to work. So I'll just cut off a piece there. Probably should have done this off camera before I experimented, but I didn't. Plus, you'll be able to see what I'm doing here. Okay. So now let's see if that will glue on there. I think it will. I think it'll be okay. All right, let me give that time, a little time to dry. Go in and fix this here. All right, now my plan is to have two, what I call eyelets per signature. So it'll be like here, here, and here. Let me do it on this side. Here, 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 here. So I'll have eyelets in those 6 holes, and then I can run my cord through there. So, thinking this will just be a natural fold right there. So we'll measure there. Okay, let's do this. Go where that natural fold is. Okay, so I've started my line. So then I'm gonna go, I want my eyelets, oh, you know what? Shoot, I didn't think about, I actually wanted this to be taller. I'm gonna have to put those eyelets like right on the edge. Okay, I think we're gonna be okay. I just didn't want my cord to pull down on my corners. So let's see. This is 8 3/4. So if I come up 1/4 of an inch, down 1/4 of an inch, and you can see. All right, so let me connect these lines. All right. So then, let me take a look at my eyelet real quick. See, I'll probably use these. Oh yeah, that should be okay. All right. So we'll do 1 inch there. An eyelet there, an eyelet there, and an eyelet there. So there's where my 3 eyelets are gonna go. And I can't really see that all the way down there. So I've made my 3 marks, and then we'll do the same up here. One eyelet there, one there, one there. Okay. So this is the inside of my cover, which will eventually be covered. Now I'm going to go ahead and punch my holes. I know they'll be covered, but I'll still be able to use them as a guide to repunch them whenever I'm ready to actually put the eyelets in. So Okay. So I have those as just a guide to know later on how, and you'll see later on how this helps me. Get this back in there. That closed. All right, let's check on this. Oh yeah. Okay, well that works good. Great, so let's see. I went right on my curve there, so I kind of need to recreate another curve. And I'm just lining up the hole on my mat and coming over a 1/4 inch. Okay, and I'll trim this down, but for now, I'm just gonna leave it. I'm like, for now, what? Pushing that down really hard. So then I have my spine. That one's over a little bit more than the other. Shoot, okay. Let's try this again. Let's try that. Okay, I think that's a little bit better. Okay. So now we have our spine. I'm not going to trim that yet. Or am I? Let's see here. I really don't want to waste glue, so all right, how far over did I come? Well, let's see. Five and what is that? 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. 5 and 11. 5 and 11. That's great. Great mathing, Stacy. So 5 and 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right, I can't even see. I'm right on that barcode there. Okay, so trim that up. Oh, I need my knife. Okay. Apparently need a new blade. Oh yeah, I can't see. Okay. I had a light on my phone. I don't know what happened to it. Okay. So, once again, just put these in there. And it looks like it should be good. Probably have a little bit sticking out here and there, but that's okay. Okay. So what I ended up with is about 13.5 by 8 3/4. That's what I ended up with, in case you want to know. Now, do I want to leave these as pockets? I don't think so. So I'm going to glue these down. I don't really think I have to, but I just make things a little easier. Glue this side. Okay. And there we go. Now for my leather stuff here. Let's see. Just gonna kind of cut this down to a more manageable size. Let's see. Let's see how well I cut left-handed. I should probably be using fabric scissors for this, but okay. So now, let's get this cord out of the way before I end up cutting it. And let's do this. And this. Okay, and that gives me some scraps to play with if I want to. Alright, so here's going to be another question. Do I want to wrap this around? Because I'll probably line the inside with some paper. Oh, wait, one thing I wanted to do as well is I have this stuff, which is crinkly. It came in, it was for insulating something. Oh, we used to get HelloFresh, and it came as insulation in that. So I like the noise, obviously, and it's kind of thick and puffy. So I want to put this between the leather and the bag. So I'll just kind of measure it out. I really don't know how well this is going to work. I've used this before, so oh. I mean, I know it works, but oh, that's going to be so fun. Yeah. Okay. Now I just need to trim it probably to about the size of this. Yes. Yes. Okay. I don't know why I even trimmed it to the size of the leather, but I don't know. Made it easier to work with. Okay, so there's that. Okay, there's that. So then, if I were to wrap this around, it's going to be a pretty thick cover, which is okay with me. So, let's see how well this glues down. I have some watered down glue that I can't get open. Hold on. Alright, well, I could not get that open. So I have some matte Mod Podge that is almost empty and kind of thick. So I'm going to water this down. And we're going to see how this works. Really need a bigger, there we go. Okay, so it's kind of running. This is supposed to be like a glue, yep, water-based glue, sealer finish. Okay. All right, well, we're gonna test it out. This is plastic on here. I don't want it super thick because I don't want it to go through, you know, leak through on the leather. So kind of a thin layer, but enough that I'm comfortable. Alright, so put that down like that. Turn it over. Oh, that's gonna be so fun. Okay, and then put some on this side. This one I, of course, don't care if it goes through. It's just on the paper, which will be covered. Okay. Okay. I think it's sticking okay. Doesn't seem to be going through at all. All right, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take an awl, okay, and I'm going to punch through where my holes are here, and then I'll come back and do it with the thing, but at least I know now where they need to be. All right, now how, let's see. Okay, so I can see where my holes need to go. I'm wondering if I shouldn't go ahead and, no, because I'll need to go through everything. Okay, so I think I need to wrap this around. So let's cut this down just a little bit more, a little bit straighter. She says that she totally does not cut that straight. Okay, so kind of our little corners here. That seems to be sticking as long as I don't pull on it. Okay, so now we're gonna bring this over. Got a full of air. Alrighty. Now I think we can go ahead and do our eyelets. Close this up. Alright, so I can see where they are. Gotta do the big one and hope this goes through. Sorry, there's a little piece of, there we go. Alrighty. These may not be perfectly aligned, but we're trying our best, right? All right, now let's put our eyelets in. Okay, so, excuse me. So, we have our eyelets in. And our very thick and fluffy book cover. Oh, that may be too fluffy. I mean, I like it, but geez, I don't know. Maybe too much. Okay, we're just gonna go with it. So let's cover the inside with something. I think I'm going to take this, I'll cut this in half. Where's my trimmer? Whoops. Let's see, how long is this thing? About 10 3/4. Here, let's just do this. This is the easiest way to find the middle. There we go. All right. But now this is a bit flimsy to just glue on there. So I think I will make it thicker and glue a bunch of book pages together and then glue it on. I also think Yeah, I need to cover the middle here. And let's see, should we just... This one's a little more straight, I think, yeah. All right, so... trying to fold this in half as best I can. And I'm going to take my pinking shears, which I need to go get. And let's see. The spine is 2 inches, so we're going to cut this at 3. So 1.5, because this is doubled. All right. Again with that whole math stuff, man. Kind of get that straight. All right, so I'm going to be absolute. All right, we're gonna guess from here on out. Just try to go straight. Go. All right. And then for the height, okay. So I want this to go underneath, I believe. So it will eventually look like that. Where do I want to go over? I think under. All right, so I'm going to glue a bunch of these pages together. I didn't even count. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I did 4. Okay. So we'll set that aside. My other one. All right, now when this dries, I will sew around this just to give it some added fun and texture, but I am going to trim off the excess here, so. Okay, so now these are a little bit more substantial. And I think it'll go better on there. Let's see. I need to mark just so I can see where my spine really is. There we go. So I can put this over like that. And this one, why is there more on that side? And then this can go in the middle. Yeah. Okay. So let me ink this up first, and then I will probably let it dry some more, and then we'll sew it. All right, I'm gonna have to probably let that dry for at least an hour or so. I'm not very happy with myself as far as these are off by quite a bit. So I don't really know. I honestly don't know if I'm going to keep this, but I might try it again, maybe without the fluffy stuff. I think that ended up being too much. I mean, look at that. So I could still salvage some of that, maybe. All right, well, yeah, I think I'm gonna redo this. So this is what it looked like. It was fluffy and very poorly put together, honestly. So I'll redo this, and that's what you'll see. Basically gonna do the same stuff, just without the fluffy stuff, I think. And yeah, I thought I was gonna like it. I've wasted some eyelets and some glue, but that's okay. All right, when I come back, you'll see the one that I really want to use. All right, guys, it has been a few days actually, but I redid my cover. I left the squishy stuff out. I painted this part black, and I added the inside pieces. Now you can see it's shorter here and this shows, but I'm gonna put pockets down here. And then I have some stretchy cord here that I sprayed with some spray stain so that it's not white. And I added some book corners. So what I want to do with these is I don't want to just tie a knot. I want to do something a little different. So I have this piece from my kit. Let me zoom in just a little. There we go. So I have this piece from my kit, and I want it to hide the strings, and then I'll glue it to the spine. So I think the easiest thing to do is, first of all, glue, and this I mounted this on some packaging, so it's pretty sturdy, although it doesn't look straight, but that's okay. All right, so I think I'm going to attach one side of these first, and I'll probably do glue and tape if I can find my, okay, we'll just do this. So I'm going to put some glue here and just put these on here. Try to get them pretty much evenly spaced. Oops. Excuse me. Hello, hiccup. Okay, sorry, I know you can't really see that well. And then I'm going to take I think I'm going to use double-sided tape, because then I know I can not only glue this again, but also tape it. Sorry, I know I got some thicker stuff in my drawer here. There we go. All right. So again, let me just make sure I have these about where I want them. And I almost didn't get a long enough piece of tape. Just do a tiny little second piece over here. Yeah. Okay. So I have those on. And so that'll glue like that. And then I do want these to be pretty taut. Of course, a little bit of extra pull so that they're kind of tight in there. So I'm wondering how that will do. Okay, so this might be a little fiddly. Off center. Let's see if we can just kind of slide it over. Yeah, that doesn't look as nice as I'd hoped. I may have to put more. I may end up cutting this again 2 more times, although I have that a little high. But there's the gist of it. All right, so let's see if that stays. And let's put our signatures in. There we go. Our signatures are in. Oh, yep, that came off. Dang it. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to rethink this then. Where did it go? Where did it go? Don't know that I can get that back under there. It's glued down pretty good. Oh yeah. All right, hold on, I need to flatten this out. See if I can get some more glue under there. Yeah, I'm not liking how that looks messy. Gonna use this for the front. I don't know, I may have to cover all of that. I probably could have used some E6000. Which I don't even know if I have any, to be honest with you. Okay. All right, let's see how this holds up with me playing in it, but first let's do the cover. Make sure I have, okay. So I have some cheesecloth here that I've kind of dirtied up, and I have this. I just put on some packaging so it's little more substantial. And I have this key. And then I have this to put the word journal on there. I like that. I think that's really cute. So I'm first just going to take some glue stick just to kind of tack down the cheesecloth. And then I'll use my fiber tack. And I also could have made this a pocket, but I'm not, obviously. And then my key, try not to get so much that it splooges out. Okay. There's that, and then we'll do the same thing here. Just kind of tack down the cheesecloth. Don't like that thing right there, so. And then put some fabric tack. And there is our cover. Kind of get this tacked down really good. I've never glued on this fake leather stuff, so this is an experiment for sure. Just try to squeeze some glue up there. And there is our cover. Okay, so now I need to put in pockets here, and then definitely need to do some more inside. So I tell you what, because this video is already kind of long, I'll finish this up, do the pockets, do some more decorating, and then I will do a separate video with a final flip through. All right, and I should know by then if this is going to work out okay or if I need to do something with that. But there it is. Thank you guys for joining me. I really appreciate it. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, or even if you think it's horrible, please give it a thumbs up. Information on where to get this kit and a code for 30% off is down below. Come and join me in my Facebook group and show me all your creations. I would love to see. Yeah, and until the next time, bye-bye.